is completely spoken for, but it's definitely on its way for a sellout. Congratulations and thank you so much. Now, we have other favorites, and we did a lot of our favorites that we brought back for this holiday. This is your final show, right? For
final show this year, and I got to tell you, there's a reason we bring favorites and classics to you at this time of year. When you're gift giving, you want to know that what you're giving, when it's the finest metal on earth, that what you're giving is tried and true. There's also a rule when you work with gold, because it is so expensive, you want to respect the value and the history of design before you mess with it. So in the case of this love knot, we have done that. Now the original love knot goes back to the Celts, actually. And if you looked at old biblical manuscripts and you saw those beautiful drawings inside, you would see this design drawn in as a symbol of infinity, as a symbol of divinity, and a symbol of beauty. Fast forward thousands of years, 1500-ish, I would guess. And the love knot has become a symbol of enduring love, a symbol of two people who cannot be brought asunder. And you see that rendered by the Italians in gold, and it's just extraordinary. The reviews are fabulous on these, by the way.
Oh, they sold out. The pendant sold out at $64.95. The earrings sold out at $134.95. And I'm so glad we have this close-up shot, because going back to what you're talking about, that's not just polished metal. That's all hand manipulated. Look at the texturing. That's a whole different process that gives you the dimension and the richness. Look at the size of the bail on the pendant there. So it's just, it's not a little itsy bitsy. It works back beautifully with the Singapore. And here's the best thing. We took, and you can use that as a charm or as a pendant, and we're offering it for $54.95. And 4 flex pays would be $13.75. I have fewer than 200 of the pendants now remaining. And then the earrings at $119.95 are also available with 4 monthly flex payments. It'll be under $30 to get these gorgeous, look at the nice French wire, 14 karat gold, individual.
This is one of those earrings. This is one of those earrings that, let's say maybe the only gold earring you have right now that you've ever been able to have is a stud. Or maybe you have a small hoop. It's the only real gold that you have. All right, what's the next step? How do you step up? How do you make the game a little bit richer? Where do you go from a simple hoop or a simple stud? Those are classics. You need those. So is the love knot. It's the next classic in your collection. Or maybe it's the next classic in your granddaughter's collection, or your niece's collection, or your sister who just loves gold. But it's a classic. And what we've done is what the Italians say so beautifully with their accent, a classic with a twist. And the twist is the diamond mark stippling on the sides. That's the texture that you were talking about that gives it such rich three-dimensional quality and gives it so much presence. So much more presence than if we had just woven some gold wire together. And the end effect is country club gorgeous, first class gorgeous, turn left on the plane gorgeous. Walk into a restaurant and they bring the lobster first because they know you're the kind of gal that can afford it. It's the kind of jewelry that people who get massages every week wear, right? That's that kind of jewelry.
I want to be that girl.
Me too. But if I can't, I can at least have the earrings.
You look like it, right?
Absolutely.
We're counting backwards once again. So we went through Sevilla Gold. We went through all of our #1 top-selling pieces on the last, 8 months or so. And these were part of it. We did special holiday pricing. We are still guaranteeing holiday delivery, just with a nominal fee. Check with your representatives. But what a great way to experience something you're going to have for your life, for a lifetime, and really a universal symbol that everybody, I mean, you see this, you know it's a love knot, right? It says so much about the person wearing it. It says so much about the person that is receiving it. And today is the day with our 4 flex pays and last opportunity, last of the quantities. Here's what's happening. 55 pair of earrings and 100 of the pendants. So good luck to you.
Good luck
indeed. What a great piece that is. And a beautiful symbol.
Can I just tell you a funny thing about this love knot? My favorite guilty pleasure to eat in a pizza restaurant is a garlic knot. And every time I see this love knot, I start thinking about garlic knots and food. And
you get hungry.
I get hungry, and the two things go to, like, there's this beautiful, gorgeous Italian-made love knot, and then there's the thought of that delicious garlic knot that it could be mine.
You're making me
I'm
hungry
gonna have
now.
to go out.